Hey YouTube, I haven't talked to y'all in forever. Isn't that how it always goes? So I figured I would do a real quick. I'm drinking green tea like a responsible grown up today. I'm, flu season and whatnot, trying to get all the good antioxidants. So cheers. But let's see. So, what has been going on? I've been doing a lot of local booths here, which has been great. But yeah, we've just been busy. So that's where I've been. But I don't know if everybody on YouTube also like follows kind of what's going on with my business on my website, but we did just put out these really awesome they're the Goosebumps, like the old book covers from the 90s. We picked like two to three covers every year, and we do colorways based on the covers. It's super fun because my husband and I both, are 90s kids. So, it's super fun for us. And they're like campy and silly and fun. And they always do have really cool colors. So that's what I'm spinning currently. It sounds like my kids are awake because they never actually nap. But let's see. So that's what I'm currently spinning, is this last, doing a 2-ply, so that I'm about finished with this first side of it here, and then we'll have to strip out and start the other ones. I just did a spinning workshop yesterday at Heaven's Bales Farm, which is a really cool local little farm here, and we did like a drop spindle workshop. And I took my little Spinolution Polywog, and that was a blast. And, got to teach some people to spin. And this, of course, is the Bullfrog, if you are new to my channel. So this has been my main production wheel here lately. So I'm just spinning this, like I said, this is one of our Goosebump colorways. Spinning it out pretty thin. It's going to be like a bulky 2-ply yarn, and it's going to be really pretty. But I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. This was the cover of Ghost Beach. So it's got lots of ocean colors, obviously. But let's see, the other big thing that's going on that I wanted to tell y'all about was, I just turned it off because I'm talking to you now, of course, but we are doing the Outlander Yarn Along, as we're calling it, is about to get going in the Facebook group, Handspun Yarn Love. That is, I believe there should be links in this YouTube profile if you don't already know about it, but that's getting started on November 4th. And we're calling it a yarn along versus a knit along because, we're really laid back. So you can knit, you can crochet, you can weave. The only real rule is that you got to start when we start and finish your project by the time we hit a stop date, which I think it'll be when the show goes off. So I got to look that up. But, and it has to be a project that you feel is inspired by the books or movies. So, something rustic and romantic, and you get extra points. I'm doing like a drawing. If you use handspun, it can be your handspun, our handspun, your friend's handspun. So, we're very equal opportunity. And we actually have one of the designers I love, Kate Whiting, who has designed a lot of great patterns that are very Outlander or Game of Thrones, or I think she even has some like Hunger Game ones. She has some really awesome patterns, is actually in the group with us in the event page. So if you are using one of her patterns and you have any specific questions, you can ask her and she'll be there. So that's what's going on. Like I said, we've just been doing a million things at one time, and trying to do the whole mom and wife thing too, and that takes brain cells. But that's the next big fun thing. So I just kind of wanted to get on here and tell everybody on YouTube that if you are not already, in that group and you are remotely a nerd about either the book series or the TV show that comes on Stars, it's about to start up for Outlander, that we're going to have a lot of fun. And everybody's like posting their projects and their pictures and like what yarn they're going to use. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, that starts November 4th, and so if you're seeing this here soon, or you're on here live now, I see some people are, you can definitely still have time to like raid your stash, get some yarn, find a pattern. It's very open-ended. So go check it out. I'll try to remember to post a link. That it's on our Facebook group. I think that was all the yarn for that one. So, yep, this is the one side of that on this bobbin here. So it's very pretty. So I'm just finishing up this. Like I said, these were new yarns that are on our site, and so they're for sale currently, and they'll be going to some of the local markets and stuff. So that's that one. So, unless anybody has any questions or exciting anything going on, I should probably get back to stripping out the second side. I've been busy doing like all the not so fun part of working stuff, like all the computer stuff and marketing stuff and advertising stuff and all that stuff. So during nap time, I actually have to get back to the yarn making stuff. So that's what I'm doing. So I hope everybody's good. We're good. So I don't know. Nobody has anything to say. That's all I got to say. So yeah, you can see my baby monitor back there. I don't know. My kid's like killing my oldest. She like never sleeps. Like I swear she just lays up there and like rolls around. So, time is limited. We thought she was going to be in kindergarten this year, but apparently in Tennessee, her birthday is 5 days after the kindergarten cutoff, so that has thrown a major wrench. And I'm stripping this out like while I'm talking, so that's what we're doing here. That threw a major wrench in my sockets. Was I thought I was going to have, just one kid like most of the week, but I'm now having two of them, and they are both in preschool, but that's only for like a few hours, 2 days a week. So, trying to run this whole business thing while, they're 5 and 3, so they're like too old to, they're too old to not get in trouble constantly together, and they're wild and crazy. They're like a pack of, they're like a street gang. But then they're like too young to be in like full-time school. So they're just like here all the time. And I love them. But I don't know. They're definitely the kids that are constantly like, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? What are we doing now? I'm like, I don't know. I ran out of stuff to do with y'all. Like, I don't know. I ran out. They just don't sleep. So they wake up super early. And I'm like, I don't know, y'all. I like ran out of stuff for you to do by like 9 a.m. Like, I got lots of stuff to do. You want to like strip some yarn? Want to strip some fiber or like sweep the floor? Like that's what I got to do around here. So anyhow, that's what's going around here. Making the yarn and hoping my kids sleep. So anyhow, hope everybody's having a good day, and do come on over to the Outlander Yarn Along and read the official rules. That there aren't really any, but it's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna give away prizes. So if you Facebook at all, come check us out.